Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of Your Creative Studio. So this unboxing is for Your Creative Studio's February box, and I was sort of talking through it, live, on camera as it was happening, but as y'all know, my mic trouble, so here we are with voiceover. We are in voiceover mode for the time being. So first up is this cute little sort of stationery card with some butterflies, and I kind of knew it'd be butterflies just from the thank you card. So that's a cute little card you could probably stick in some happy mail, very cute. And next we have some stickers, which I will show you, but I did have a hard time sort of getting them all situated once I took them out of the box, so I think I'll pull out some, just a few so that you guys can see, and then later I will actually go through everything, because initially I didn't think I'd have enough time, but there is. I will show you later. And then here we have some vintage labels, very cute, and I'm here showing you the different sizes and sort of designs that are included. I really like the packaging, it's very retro and vintagey. A little rogue sticker from this next sticker set that you will see here. So these are transparent stickers, and I'm kind of just showing you, but I will take them out a little later and we'll do a mini journaling spread together. And next up are the stamps, which are usually very lovely, and I am struggling hardcore opening this. I don't know why I'm so challenged today, but these of course are butterfly themed. So we have a small one and then a larger one, very cute, and I will stamp those out later so that you guys can see what they look like. They're very detailed. And then this is the second set of stamps, and it's not till later that I realized that they're the same, but I think this was just a fluke because I've gotten several boxes from Your Creative Studio and the stamps are always different, so I think this one was just like a one-off type thing. And next up are these sticky notes, and this one is in the shape of a swallowtail butterfly, which is one of my favorite types of butterflies. And I like to test them because I've had some boxes where the sticky notes are super strong, like to the point where they'll rip when you try to take one off the pad, and others not so much. So I just like to test it, and I'll have it on there throughout the unboxing so we can see if it kind of curls back or anything like that. And then we have these little book pages that have got to be my favorite thing in these boxes. They don't come every single time, but when they do, they are my favorite. This one is like in a foreign text, as you can see, and I like them because of the size. They fit really nicely on pretty much any size journal, unless you have like a teeny tiny, like, I don't know, passport size journal, but even then I feel like you could make it work. I just really like their size, and I like the amount of detail, and they look like real book pages, so definitely my favorite thing. And then we have this pack of ephemera, which if I had to choose a second favorite, it would be these. I love ephemera like this. They're so easy to kind of stick down, and whenever I feel like a page is missing something, I'll take a piece of ephemera like this, and then I feel like it's complete. So it's definitely a great like finishing touch to a spread. Plus, if you know, like if you buy ephemera from like Tim Holtz or anyone else, you know that they can be pretty pricey. So the fact that she included so many is kind of amazing. And here we have some stickers, and these are in the form of stamps. These also come in the boxes quite often. and they're themed really nicely. So obviously these are all going to be butterfly. This one has got to be my favorite, this particular sticker with the moon, but they're all beautiful and really versatile. So next up we have some more ephemera, and I have some stickers there that I'll show later. But these are like the bug paper, but instead of like font, it's just designs. So very pretty designs, all butterfly related, of course, to go with the theme. And I kind of like the sort of doodly effect of the butterflies. Like, just look like someone took a black pen and drew them right onto the paper and then colored them in. They're just really sort of artsy and scribbly to me. Then we have these stickers, and they have like a transparent background, which I really appreciate. That way you can still see any detail that's behind them. Next up we have this handmade paper, which I think is also called mulberry paper, but if I'm wrong, just correct me in the comments, or if I'm right, give me a shout out in the comments. Any comments are welcome. But very pretty, and I might add that it has a very lovely smell, like almost tea-like, like chamomile, I think. Something very lovely, but they smell really good, and they're very pretty, very delicate. And this one is my favorite because the leaf, you can actually feel the texture and see it. So that is it for the unboxing of your creative studio. So here we have those stickers again, and I'm trying to get them all out so that we can see them all in detail. Also, let me apologize for the paint on my hands. I just realized that they are covered in paint, and that's because I was working on something prior to this. So again, I apologize if it's distracting. This was the other set of stickers that I promised to show you all the way through. So these are them. I'll try to go slow. Then as I was sorting through these, I had a eureka moment. How about we try making a little ephemera page with some of those book pages that I talked about and some of these stickers. So these stickers are kind of hard to remove by hand, which is probably the reason all those expert journalers have like the tweezers, but I don't have that. So I took out my trusty crane scissor, which I love, and they seem to do the trick. So I'm going to lay these down on the little book paper page here. And there was another butterfly that caught my eye, so I think I'm going to place that as well on here somewhere. And I've said it before, but one of the reasons I love these boxes is because it's so easy to like put things together, and they're all cohesive. And this is not sponsored. I am not like under their design team, or I don't owe them any projects. She simply asked me to unbox a box on my channel. That's it. But they really do spark my creativity. And here I'm just using my new journal, which I showed on Instagram, and old new journal. And I'm trying to find a page for me to stick my new little journaling ephemera page onto. And then our sticky note is still nice and intact and not rolling up, so I thought I'd add it to the other side just so that there's some balance between the two pages. And I'm using glue just as a precautionary method, not because I don't have faith in the sticky note. I just wanted to make sure that it does not come flying off. I wanted to stay put, so hence the glue. And lastly, I wanted to show you the stamps and show you how they stamp. And I'm going to choose some colors here, that way we can really see. So I think I went with blue and then like this hot pink. I really love these tiny like Ranger ink pads. They're really convenient and they store nicely, and you can take them on the go if you wanted to. I've been meaning to do that. I wanted to go to Disney and do like a little journaling session there, but then COVID hit, so and I'm like still sort of socially awkward about going to public places, especially those with crowds. So I'm working my way to that. So hopefully soon you'll see me do a journaling session from Disney out in the wild. So you may be wondering why I'm putting washi tape on the back of the stamps. The stamps unfortunately don't have a very good track record as far as the cling on the back, and I had asked for some advice on this a few unboxings prior, and the consensus was to use washi, which has worked great. But I must say that these stamps though had great cling. I'm in the habit of using washi, and so I went with it. But hopefully in the future their stamps will have sort of that stickiness, if that's the right word, on the back, so that they cling to the stamping pad. But cling to me isn't really that big of an issue. As long as the stamp is nice and clear and crisp, and it definitely was. And I really love how they came out in that hot pink color. So here I'm going to do the same with the other set, and I'm going to use that blue ink. And as you can see here, the detail is nuts. So much detail. Love how those came out. Love the colors. So very happy with the stamps, and this is when I realized they were both the same set, but that's not a usual occurrence. I have gotten other boxes from them and the stamp sets are always different, so I think this is just a fluke, like I said earlier. So that is it for this unboxing. I'm gonna link the crane scissor and like the little inks down in my description in case anyone was interested. I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. I love you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!